Good evening, welcome to Chris Parkin Shooting Sports. Little fun video tonight. It's blown a gale outside, so I'm not going shooting or doing anything like that. I thought I'd have an evening in the workshop. So I've had a fun idea. As many of you may know, I've got a CZ457 long range precision with a big Schmidt & Bender PM2 scope on it. I really like the rifle, it's fantastic, but this is a 452 I've owned for many years actually. Little 16-inch 2.2 rimfire bunny gun. 452, as I said, 5-round magazine. It's been put in a slightly more interesting aftermarket Boyd laminate stock, but it must have been in here for 10 years. What else is there to show about it? It's a short 16-inch barrel. It's screw cut from moderator. I normally use it with a moderator. Anyway, the point of this video is, let's have a look at long-range rimfire done on a slightly more economical format, because I've put a Hawk first focal plane scope on this. This is a 5 to 20 by 50 first focal plane, milliradian click, so it's the same as the Schmidt & Bender. But here's the interesting part. This is on the normal dovetail mounts, and it's got some sports match elevation adjustable scope rings on it. I've just put these on. They're not tightened up yet, but if you watch now, I can lift them up and down. Although the tube itself is nipped into the rings, the base of the rings is still loose, and you can actually add or subtract elevation. So I'm wondering, get this zeroed and see how much elevation I can dial onto it. Yes, it's nice to be able to put 25 or 20 MOA Picatinny rails on things, although funnily enough on the 452 those rails sometimes obscure the brass getting kicked out. And yeah, it's not the perfect mounting solution, but hopefully this might illustrate the difference between what makes a great bunny gun as opposed to what makes a more specific long-range 2.2 rimfire precision rifle. You can probably see, if you've got sharp eyes, there's a few compromises in the mounting system here. The rings I've got are actually 34mm, so I've got some polymer 34 to 30mm spacers, and that's fine. There's no mechanical compromise really there. It just helps you to make them a bit more versatile. But the interesting part is it's very limited for eye relief, and although lots of scopes these days say 100mm magnum eye relief, well, unfortunately when you apply that to a small rifle, it's a bit too much to get decent head position on the stock, because length of pull on these stocks isn't always particularly big. That's 13.5-inch length of pull, which is 344mm. It's not massive. And that's where rifles like the CZ457 long range precision with the bigger stock, there's plenty of videos I've put on YouTube of it. Please look for them. I'll maybe tag them in the video. But it just goes to show the differences and why that particularly shows great capability at what it was designed to do. But that doesn't detract from the capabilities of this. And also the fact that this is a great fun gun shoot. It's far more handy and portable. And I'm going to get this zeroed up over the next few days, because I've got an article to do for rifle shooters in the UK on long range rimfire. So I thought it'd make an interesting compromise, because you're looking at a scope at about £600 to £800. I think these are base level 2.2 rimfire. Something like this, you will buy one of these used for maybe 200 quid. Compare that against £1,000 for the long range precision, £2,500 to £3,000 for the Schmidt & Bender scope. That's crazy compared. Actually, when it comes to shooting them, I don't expect an enormous difference in capability in terms of the fundamental accuracy and the ability to print groups, which people are obsessed with. Where the difference will be is in the handling character of the rifle, and why the long range precision is what it is compared to this. So please like, please subscribe, please comment, please put the notification bell and enjoy my channel, because the more feedback I get from you guys, the more videos I'm going to make. And this one I think is a bit unusual project. It's not just the standard gun review, it's more a compare and contrast. Neither is better than the other, but they both have quite versatile differences. Thanks for watching, bye for now.